Ladies and gentlemen, time is upon us to conclude this season of Roswell Tech. We taking on Cincinnati in the national championship. That'll be electric. That'll be exciting. Just to recap, we did get both of our coaches. Not ideal for the defensive coordinator, but we'll get his prestige up. Hopefully, it won't hurt us too bad in recruiting. But it was slim pickings for us there. We didn't have a whole lot of options. Let's get into this game. Let's get this offseason taken care of. Let's get into the next season, shall we? We're going to start things on offense. It's all the marbles here. See if we can't get some run game established for us real quick. Big run by Trex to open up for us. Keep feeding him right here. See what we can do. Get that first down for us, Trex. Come on. Keep feeding no Trex right here. Nice cut in the hole right there. Don't know how much longer he's going to be able to do this. He gets tired pretty quick, but they don't seem to have an answer for him. We're going to keep feeding the beast. Well, they don't seem to have an answer for our run game at all here. Trey's going to come out for a breather. We're going to get Slaw started right here. Solid gain of 3. See if we can just keep it simple right here. I receive from a jet touch pass. Oh, he gets that edge. He may go all the way with this. We just needed one more block. Spread him out a bit right here. Tregs is back in. And that's a solid gain of 5. Bring Sly back out. Let's see if Sly can punch it in. It's going to get us first and goal. We should be able to punch it in right here. We have faith in him. We have faith in him. Can he get there? He cannot. Go back to our Wildcat with Treg right here. Should be able to punch this in. He does. And we open up with the score here, ladies and gentlemen. See what this defense has in store for us here. We went down and got the score. We need to hold them to nothing. Spears misses the tackle. And we're getting torched already. We were there for it. What happened, guys? Not the kind of start you like to see on defense. Does not give you that warm and fuzzy. Spears again, just not fast enough to get there. Switch over to our nickel package real quick. Got him, we got him. Come on, get him down. Get him down. Defense needs to wake up right here. Not liking how this is looking so far. They're running the screen, and we don't have anybody there for it, do we? We don't seem to have an answer just yet. Oh, we got that, didn't we? Stay in our 3-4 look right here. I do want to play underneath, though. Come on, guys. What are we doing? What are we actually doing? They're destroying our defense right now. There's nothing we can do about it. Did we get him that time? I need to see more from this defense. Definitely need to see more. Come on, get him down. They're coming out in the big boy formation. We'll match in kind. Get him. Thank you. We're going to hold him to 3. Offense is coming back out. They didn't seem to have an answer for our rushing attack. We're going to lay into it a little bit harder now. Got the outside with Tregs. Hit him with some early Wildcat real quick. Oh yeah, we got it. More cooked them. Big play, big play. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. It's not as near as successful. Try to open it up a little bit right here. Enrique's gonna take off and run. Big play about the QB. Corner drops it. 2nd and 10 for us here. Made our position changes as needed. Humphrey's wide open. Big 3rd and 2 for us right here. Oh, come on, I receiver. Unfortunately, we're going to take our points. Receivers dropping the ball when they shouldn't. That's quite impressive considering I haven't kicked like this in 2 weeks. Defense needs to do a lot better than they did last time. And Henderson just misses the tackle completely. Now they're going into the hurry up. I don't blame them. Defense has been highly suspect so far. Come on, Spears. There you go. Finally. Here we go. 2nd and 6. And I just messed that up completely. I'm a little rusty. Not playing near as well as I usually do. There we go. Big hit in the backfield. Come a little bit of heat right here. See if we can't force something. Get him down. Get him down. Big 3rd and 4 right here. Can we hold? Good. 4th and 4. Don't know how well this play is going to work given how they've been playing defense here of late, but it's worth a shot nonetheless. I would love to see Horner get open over the top. I don't think it's going to happen though. I see it underneath. Take us to a 2-minute warning. See what we can kind of create here in some of our 5 wide looks. Yeah, we got Peaks wide open right there. Beautiful. We're going to miss Peaks. When it comes to CJ Peaks, I wish we would have found him at tight end a little bit sooner, because he's been a phenomenal tight end for us. Here we go, Humphries. And then we've also managed to always find a really good transfer receiver. Humphries has been that guy for us. We're just going to take off and run with Enrique right here. They don't seem to have a whole lot of answers for our 5 wide looks. We're going to probably stay in it for the rest of the half. We got a few of these to work with. Another big run by Enrique. Get down, call timeout. Cooking it down the field right now. Love to see it. See if we can keep it going. Bell underneath. Big play by him. Give him a little hurry up right here. Let's do this little number. So, I want to change his route completely. Alright. And that did not work out. Very much like a touchdown right here. I don't know that we're going to get it. There we go. There we go. Now we just got to hold for 30 seconds. Get into halftime with this commanding lead. Got him. Just stay in cover 3 right now. Got him for a sack. Big play by Sargent. We're taking a 17-3 lead in the halftime. That's what you want to see in the national championship. See if we can take some of the momentum from the first half, carry it over into the second half. Another sack to start us off. Come with a little bit of a blitz right here. See if we can create some advantageous positioning for us. Get this little corner blitz going right here. Rearrange this defense just a touch. Got cooked on the slant. So that didn't go as well as we had hoped. Come on, get him down. Get him down. Let's go, guys. We can play better than this. Let's do it. Second and 1. They run our read option, and for whatever reason, we're not there for it. Getting absolutely cooked right now. We're gonna mess around, let Cincinnati score. Guys, come on. Evans. Alright, here we go. Sacked. Go, get him, Sergeant. Get him. Big sack right there. That's what I wanted to see. That's what we needed to get back into this one. Brother, how you get juked out that bad? We're still relatively young on defense. We struggle getting spread out the way we have been. Lord of mercy. We just don't have those lockdown corners that we want, that we've been searching for a few seasons now. And our linebackers are really good in run defense, but they struggle Pass coverage. Cincinnati knocking on the door right here. We're there for that. We're there for that. See if we can't get him on a blitz right here. Force another field goal, hopefully. Or intercept it. Big play by Holland. Love to see it. Let's go. Take this back to the house. Or not. Big play by Holland right there. Anyone who's followed the series knows that it's been a real big love-hate relationship with Holland. He waited till his senior year to, I guess you could say, try to do anything. But now offense needs to respond. I did it again. It's twice now on that pass play that I've done that. I don't know why I do that. I always think he's cutting it inside. I don't know why. But I can't for the life tell you why. But every time I call that play, I think that route is cutting inside. I don't know why. So it's going to put us back a little bit here. See if we can't get Humphries on this RPO. Lord have mercy. Looks like we might be going 3 and out. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Easy play. Easy play. See if we can't get something deep right here. Oh, I didn't see him. Oh, we got a free look. Let's go 2nd and 10. Big catch by Warner. Keep working our underneath stuff. See if it can actually turn into anything for us. ISC underneath, wide open. See if we can continue our trend here of dominating through the air. Nobody's open. Not a good look. It's gonna make it 2nd and 18 for us. And we just have to do something. Big 3rd and 13 right here. Come on, turn the Jets on, Enrique. QB making plays. Let's go. 4th quarter. Small 7-point lead. Big run by Sly. Got Tregs in now. Thought we could put it back in. We're in field goal range. We're going to play a little conservative right here. Lord have mercy. Take our 3. Keep it a 2-possession look. If I didn't just shank that, I may have. Okay, barely. If this defense can step up, get us a big stop, let us cook some more this 4th quarter. Big interception by Spears. The QB is garbage. It's going to allow us to work a little bit of clock and see if we can't put some points on the board. If you haven't noticed, we haven't let Hageman touch the ball once because he's got butterfingers. So we got a flag. Who's the bum? Yeah. Absolute bum. And will force me to attempt a screen, which is real hit or miss. There you go, Slaw. Slaw's making stuff happen. Look at him go. Love it. It's getting a little bit of a bigger formation here, but we're still not going to let Hageman run this. Big touchdown. They're going 4 wide. And we are going to man up. Cover 1. We'll take that. Stay in cover 1. Almost another interception. Come with a little bit of a blitz this time. I'm going to come off that corner. There we go. There we go. 4th and 5. We're coming with the blitz. Lord have mercy. Come on, Madden. You're better than that. Hope they fix that in the next game. Like, don't let me go into the play call menu if they're going to run hurry up. Because now we were in a nickel. I called for a 3-4, and this is what happens. Broken. But this running back's absolutely killed us today. There we go. Got him. Probably about to have to call a timeout just to get the right personnel out there. Come on, guys. Tackle him. Do something. That'll allow us to get the right guys out there in the right formations. Yeah, run it. I'm perfectly okay with you running it. A lot of pressure on Roswell here. Big sack. Melvin Sargent has been killing it today. 3 sacks on the day. But this is the opportunity for Roswell to go back-to-back in national championships. Get him down. 4th and 8. Go back in our cover 3. They got me. They got me. I saw it coming, knew they were going to hot route that, and I just messed up. Probably would have been a little bit different if I had a faster linebacker than Spears. But it is what it is. Here we go, Tregs. Get that first down. See if we can't get this to a 2-minute warning after this play. Look at the big fullback. Look at him. Just won't go down. See if we can't cook the rest of this off. Get the national championship. And get into the offseason. Get in. See what these recruits can do for us. Just going to keep melting away as much clock as we can. Probably not going to put this back in the air. Put more in. Now that I think about it, probably should have ran Wildcat. But we'll be alright. See if we can go 3 for 3 on field goals. So, it's good. 13 points. Pretty confident that they're going to be passing this entire time. See if our pass rush can get back there and cause some problems. Underneath, and we just miss everything. Okay. Run us a man this time. Get him down. Get him down. They're going to actually run a play. I thought they were going to spike it. Lord of mercy. They got me on that one. Here we go. They're trying to do something. Alright. Guess he didn't see the wide open man. But we're not going to complain about it. We'll take that. Stay in our cover 4. Nothing over the top. Get him. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we going back to back with Roswell Tech. Love to see it. Big time, big moment. Yes, sir. Hard fall season. We got some conference changes coming though, and probably going to make some scheduling changes so Roswell can get some more recognition if they deserve. Big moment for this team though. Big moment. Post-game stats for you. Quiet day for Enrique through the air. 11 of 16, 154 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Tregs with the Wildcat touch pass for 23 yards. Big day on the ground for this team though. Treg, 65 yards, a touchdown. Enrique, probably the most rushing he's done all year. 52 yards on the ground. Sly with 19, Schillinger with 10. Holland with 7. Schillinger also would have a touchdown, and then Moore got nothing. Receiving, IOC for leads the way, 63 yards. Sly with the 1 touchdown and 33 yards. Bell gets 20. Humphreys gets 15. Peaks with 16. Real quiet day for Horner, only gets 7, and then 23 yards by Javon Moore. Defensively, though, Pride leads the way in solo tackles and total tackles. Tackles for loss goes to Sargent with 4. Vickerson gets 2. Manning, Troutman, Skates, Spears, Pride, and Hepburn all get one apiece. Sargent with 3 sacks on the day. Manning got 1. Skates and Vickerson get half a sack each. 2 interceptions on the day, 1 by Holland and 1 by Spears. It's a big day defensively for this team. In the season stats for you here, Enrique gets 4,500 yards passing, 42 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Hopefully we can get that number down, but we will see. A lot of that's, user error. On the ground, our committee backfield, Treggs gets 847 yards, 11 touchdowns. Hagman with 550 and 12 touchdowns. Sly would have 242 yards. Enrique gets 117. Half of that came in the national championship. Receiving wise, Horner leads the way with the yards, 1,641, 18 touchdowns. IOC though, 98 receptions, big reception year for him. 1,000-yard season, 5 touchdowns. Transfer Deontay Humphreys here, 630 yards, 5 touchdowns. Jamari Johnson, big senior year for him, 7 touchdowns. CJ Peaks, another big year for him. Gonna miss both these tight ends a lot. Sly had a lot of work coming out of the backfield. 4 touchdowns for him on the year. Defensively, Spears has the most solo tackles, and he has the most total tackles for us. Tackles for loss, though, would be Sargent and Vickerson. And then big sack year for this team. Sargent with 27.5, Vickerson 19.5, Atkins with 13. And I do believe we're going to have all 3 of those guys back next year. So, W. Interceptions, Holland leads the way. Like I said, if you follow the series, not a huge fan of Holland for most of his collegiate career with us, but he came through his senior year. I'll give him that. Henderson with 4, transfer Wilson here with 4, Spears 2. It's a big year for interceptions for us, and then only 3 forced fumbles in the year, 2 by Sargent, 1 by Atkins, and we would only recover 2 of them. Kicking, we went back to George Lincoln. He went 82% of the year, didn't miss a single extra point, but Benedict here just did not develop in the offseason and ultimately got beat out by Lincoln. And then kick returns, Basham, big year for him there. Love to see it from the freshman. He took 1 back to the house. Pretty sure he won returner of the year. And then also really good on punt returns. The players leaving, we don't have anybody trying to transfer out. We are going to have 1 guy up for being drafted, our star left guard. He will be missed. We're going to lose some other guys on the offensive line. Maybe a few other guys will get drafted, try to bump that number up for us a little bit. So we'd have 2 guys get drafted. Our star left guard, Paulding here, and then our tight end, Jamari Johnson, would go in the 7th round. So that's going to get that grade up for us, which is good, of course. Why would it be convenient? Looks like we got a big corner right here. We're definitely going to go after him. Definitely going to bring in the center. But I don't think we're going to go after any of these other guys. So we may just be going after 2 transfers. Yep, that's what it's looking like. Don't want any of these 2-star guys. I think for the most part, we've already filled most of our team needs. Signed 2 quarterbacks. Did not bring in a receiver, though. Shouldn't be too bad. Tight end wise, we filled that. Filled some of our offensive line needs. Not everything, though, so I might have to go after 2 more offensive linemen just to get some extra pieces in there. Defensively, yeah, did good at defensive tackle. Middle linebacker, though. Corner. I don't know. Might have to bring in some of them 2-stars. Yeah, we'll go after a couple. So not ideal, but we'll make do. Still can't recruit like we want to, but maybe that'll change. In the back-to-back championships, will make people want to come play for us. We did get the tight end to commit. That's good. Let's see how we're looking here. Looks like we're beating Texas out for the most part. we'll do another week of 75 on him, and then same with this guy. Leave him maxed out as well. Don't want to hard sell yet. Don't want to get this wrong. And then we can go ahead and start scheduling these 2 stars. All right, so we got that quarterback to commit. That's good. We're losing out on the center though. Might have to start hard selling him. Yep, that's it. That's it. Guys, hard sell. Good. Find out if we get our 4 stars. We got the corner. We got us 2-star. Got another 2-star. We may have missed out on the center. May have lost him. That'd be unfortunate. We did. He would go to Texas ultimately. And 24 recruit class. Where's that at currently? Where's it got us ranked? What kind of class we bringing in? Top 25 class so far. Love to see it. See what some of these guys look like. So he's a normal. That's fine. Impact on this guy. A lot of impacts. And then I'm pretty sure we've already gone through the rest of these guys. Enrique, though, probably his last year with us. I have a feeling he's going to want to go pro. Why wouldn't he, though? I mean, just look at this. Ridiculous. Halfback, Hagman gets a big bump. I still don't know that he starts over Trex, though. Just don't see it happening. Sly, probably still going to be our receiving back. Unless Ringer can do it. I don't think he can, though. I think Horner capped out, though, in terms of ratings. He's not going to get, he wasn't going to get any better. He was just going to work on getting his abilities up, which is fine. Trayon Bell with the big jump, though. He's going to actually jump Io Sifa, who may also be capped out. And then finally we get some production out of this young man. He'll see some playing time. Tight ends. Big jump by Radley here. He wasn't supposed to start. Offensive line. Big jump by this freshman. And that's impressive. That'll be useful going down the road. Spanway probably gets the start, though. Looking good so far on the offensive line. Can't complain too much. I think this is going to be another stout offensive line for us. Vickerson and Sargent doing big things. We just got a lot of good guys in a lot of different spots. I don't know how we're going to get all of them playing time. D-tackle Skates might actually play this year. He didn't play last year. Henderson would not improve at all except in abilities. But he may actually get the start at outside linebacker. Same with, look at Spears. Absolute stud. Manning would get beat out, it looks like, by Emmons. But we'll see how it all works. Good possibility Sargent plays outside linebacker for us again. Corner, Everett, going to be our top guy. Him and the transfer we brought in. Nobody else really did anything. Stovall. Pride goes up a little bit. It's going to be a good free safety for us. Got some more abilities. Madden here, same thing. Kicker. Looks like it's going to be Lincoln again. Benedict's still not really progressing the way you want to see him progress. And Lincoln has, so he'll probably start for us his senior year. Take a look at some of this. I almost want to go into Program Builder or CEO so that I can get some pipeline upgrades. Maybe this discount right here could be useful. I think this right here and see this one right here. This is the only 2 abilities I want out of CEO. Possibly that, but I don't think it's worth it. But if we go into program, I could really use the boost here to the pipelines. I had to think on it. Don't know how I want to do it. Both of these could really help us in recruiting. Everything else is kind of useless. We're heavy in the architect because I also want to finish that out. Because that could have helped Enrique kind of build up. But we'll hold off for now. I'm gonna think about it. We do have to get some guys out of here though. Who are we gonna kick off the team? Thinking about letting Benedict go and just recruit another quarterback or kicker. Quarterback Denson, I don't think you're ever gonna actually do anything for us. I'm gonna let you go. Keep all our freshmen. Halfback. Hagman graduates. Might as well keep them. Really want to keep all those guys. Receiver, can't afford to get rid of them. Offensive line, same concept. Can't really afford to get rid of nobody. Couch Smith might be gone because he's never going to play for us. He's a rotational piece. Defensive tackles, same thing with Samuels. Don't want him anymore. Right in. Barry, you're gone. Got some outside linebackers who are all about to graduate. They got some good abilities. We'll hold off. I think Gates might be gone here. Corner. Get rid of Cass is probably gone. Possibly McNeil as well. Just too slow. We're going to get rid of McNeil as well. That gets us under 85. Now, custom conferences. I am going to add 2 more teams. I'm adding both of our rivals in UTEP and New Mexico so that I don't have to schedule them for my non-conference games. We'll just get them occasionally. Pretty much kills the Mountain West, but I'm not too concerned with it. Don't know who we would put in there to kind of replace those two. And like I said, I'm not too concerned with it right now. They'll just have 6 in it. That's fine. May move Nevada out at some point. We may cannibalize it completely. I don't know yet. I thought about it, and I think I'm going to do CEO. Probably a bad move, but I think I'm going to just do it. It's the only thing I haven't really done anything with. And it just seems interesting to me. So we'll get discounts, which means I should get discounts in all this. Let's see how much the discounts are. It's actually not bad. That's pretty sizable for discounts. All right, let's set up our recruiting board. We're going to sell out for some guys. Definitely want Juan Castro, though. Silver quick jump off the rip. Yeah, we definitely want that. We'll see how this kind of progresses. Maybe we'll get one of them. We'll break it down by position. I like both these guys. They bring a lot to the table, but the only 2 quarterbacks that I've seen that had early interest in us. If we start losing out big on them, we'll probably shift to other prospects. And then receiver, this guy was a bust. We're just gonna go ahead. We're not even gonna recruit him. Might as well go ahead and kick these guys off the board as well. Not gonna get them. Not even gonna go after them. Just too far behind to even try to get in that hunt. It's a waste of time. And then we'll see what happens with these 3 guys. Maybe we'll get Ruggs. Got a tight end right here. I didn't know he was going after a tight end. He could possibly play receiver for us, though. And we'll go after the gym offensive lineman. Like I said, Castro definitely want. And then we can move guys around as needed. I could see Patino maybe moving to middle linebacker for us. We'll see about Connor Childs. Not going to invest points in him right now just because Juan Castro. Same build, but I feel like Castro just comes with a little bit more pop. He is a 5-star after all. Middle linebacker. Corner, though, definitely. I hope we get all 3 of these guys, but we'll see how that kind of unfolds. No promises. And then definitely want this free safety to replace Pride. And then I'll go for a kicker at some point. Matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and get a kicker on the board. Because if I don't do it now, I'll forget about it. Of course, there's no kicker interested in coming and playing for us. It's great. We'll throw these guys on. I'll scout them eventually. Take a look at the early Heisman watch. And Enrique finally getting some love at the position. Let's get our depth chart set up right here. Halfback, yeah. I'm starting Tregs for obvious reasons. Ringer going to be up there in contention for some touches. Wide receiver, Horner, obviously. Yeah, we'll let Bell get the start there. And then Iosifa is going to get bumped down to the 3 spot. Tight end, Bradley, yeah, we're good with that lineup. Offensive line, stout as ever. We're going to let this play out. Not going to make any changes there. Left end, definitely going to be Vickerson. Right end, though, is going to be Atkins. D tackle, yeah, we're going to let Skates get the start. And freshman Jamarcus Cup's going to be his second. Outside linebacker on the left side, though, I think I might, yeah. Sargent's going to get the start here. Do I let Troutman start here? Or do I put Henderson at it? I think we're just going to let Henderson play middle linebacker for us. I think I'm going to let Emmons keep that spot. But I want Manning backing him up. Because Manning's more of a pass guy. Corner, Randall getting the start there. Everett going to play opposite. We got Emmanuel and Franco behind them. Stovall. Appreciate everything you did for us. But you're going to play in the 5 spot. Free safety's Pride. Strong safety Madden. Good kicker. Obviously, nothing changing there. Kick return. I think we're going to let Basham do it again, though. Torres might be the better option. Higher change of direction. We're going to let Torres return kicks for us. And punts as well. Third down back. I don't like Hagman in that spot. Sly and Basham's going to be leading that role. Power back. Schillinger just did not go up the way we wanted. Gonna let Hagman keep the power spot. Slot receiver. I like ISC in the slot. That's a good spot for him. Especially with Torres backing him up. Rushing off the left end. Yeah, it's gonna be Vickerson. Rushing off the right end. Sargent 100%. Now here's where it gets tricky. I do like Cup there. It's a good pick. Just don't know how I feel about Skates being in there with that low speed. I think George Small might get the start here. Or do I put Atkins? Yeah, we're putting Atkins in. Atkins is going to be that guy for us. I think we're going to let Manning play opposite of Spears in our sub packages. As a senior. He's got the better stats for it. Usually we let Henderson run that, but Henderson has really good stats as well. Henderson or Manning? Henderson it is. Used him year round like that all through the series since we've had him. I think that's the best spot for him. Slot corner, Randall, obviously, he was the best guy for it. That's going to be our depth chart. Looks like we're coming in ranked 11th. Let's see if we can get it. Look at the top 25. So we're going to come in ranked 11th. I feel like that's disrespectful, but, you know, whatever. High 80s. Across the board. Love to see it. Looks like we're going to get up to a big lead on Castro. Love that. Definitely love that. Big league on Maldonado. Good. Love that. Same with Ruggs. So basically the key guys we really wanted early lead on. Looks like we can already get a visit scheduled here. I may do it. Yeah, I think we're going to do it. I can get a week 2 visit in. Yeah, it's going to put us so far ahead, I think. I can't pass that up. Championship contender, and then dump everything back on him. Big lead there. He'll be ready for a visit soon. So we might lock up some of these guys really early. Maybe get back in the fight on some of these guys. Not going to hold my breath, though. Playing time? I mean, you would be the starting kicker. So to kind of recap, Oregon barely beat Utah State. So to recap what we got going on here. Big opening 3-game slate. Then we go into Washington State, who always plays us good. Then we get our rivals, New Mexico, then Oregon State, who plays us good sometimes, but not others. And then you got UTEP, another conference or rivalry game for us. Utah State, who just got the early jump on Oregon. They might be trouble this year. And then maybe now we can get away from possibly playing Fresno State twice in the conference championship. Be nice, wouldn't it? It's kind of what we got lined up. Exciting 3-game slate right here, though. looking forward to it on our next stream. All right, so yeah, we got our depth chart scheduled, our depth chart figured out. Know who's going to start where. Looking a little bit different from last year. Maybe get some production out of some other guys. Hoping to have a very successful year for Horner and Enrique both. Gonna try and get through this slate of games. Get through it all pretty quick. A lot faster than I have been doing. Instead of having to stream every 2 weeks, maybe do something during the week. We'll see what happens. If you miss it, everything will be on YouTube. Got our recruiting board set up. Looking like we might have a really good recruiting class this year, but don't want to overdo it because I don't want to have to cut a lot of guys. So we'll see kind of how that unfolds. And yeah, see if we can get the three-peat with Roswell. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Thinking three-peat here. But thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Go Martians.